Hey guys, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is the journey. Okay, guys, this is going to be the Scorpio 2018 March love reading. All right, what they've been telling you and what you can expect. I do love the two positions in this spread, how they view you and how they view themselves. We are going to go ahead and start with how your partner is viewing you. Okay, Scorpio, let's get started. Whoop, a bunch of cards have already flipped out. We can't take them all. We only need one or two cards for this particular position. So we're going to put them back and start again. I was super tempted. I don't know if you guys could tell by my body language. I was super tempted to take them, but no. We only want one or two. One is flipped up in the deck. I feel like I should pull two for you guys. So many want to come out. That's why I'm pulling two. But so far, you guys have the Eight of Pentacles. You guys have the Eight of Pentacles. As we know, the Eight of Pentacles talks about working hard. In this particular deck, I also feel like the Eight of Pentacles can talk to the people who maybe are just starting out, is trying to get something into motion as well. Not just working hard and forging, you know, and doing your craft. It's also in this particular deck, it could also talk about getting something off of the ground. Okay? All right, so I don't know if we're going to get that second card up. Ten of Pentacles. Just when we thought it was over, right? King of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. I could feel the energy of this. I knew it was something involving Pentacles. Because, I don't know, your partner is seeing you as an asset. For sure. As a real, in a way, all I can keep saying is like asset. I mean, but no, like this person sees you as an innovator. They see you as a leader. They feel like they have a good understanding, as well as that they can communicate with you. They feel like you're working hard for this connection. You're trying to get this off the ground. All right. How your partner sees themselves. Your partner may see themselves as trying to close out certain cycles or to begin a new. Okay. You decide what makes sense for your situation, as well as trying to move into a better place in life, trying to move forward with control. This person may also be saying this and sharing this with you. And if they are speaking their truth. Okay, they are. Because in this particular deck, I gotta say it, you know. In this particular deck, I feel like it was tailor-made for me because not every card, but a lot of the cards have an air element to them. Okay? And they have some real type of earthy elements as well, which make a lot of sense to me. Okay? When they're, you know, together. Anyway, so in this particular deck, I say all of that to say this. In this particular deck, you have the King of Wands here, who also has a sword on his hip. Okay, so I feel like this person may see you guys as being able to communicate well because you guys are both telling the truth. And this card for this person, the Chariot card, moving forward, moving to calmer waters, or moving to a better place. This person also has this woman on these two oxen also has a knife, which always speaks of thought or truths, okay, or truths. So I feel like that's why you guys are feeling this. That's why this person is feeling this toward you, because of your communication style and because of the honesty involved. Okay, Scorpio. Two other cards have just flipped up in the deck. This is going to be in the what they've been telling you section. Okay? This person may have been telling you that maybe they've been through some things in their past, but they are trying to put all of that behind them. and they're trying to make a positive out of their situation. So that could be why this person also has the World card. Okay, in this particular deck as well, we have the Five of Cups. I mean, this deck is so dynamic. I mean, I love it. But we have the Five of Cups, and even in the Five of Cups, there's a victory to be had. And we know the Five of Cups is generally a sad and a regretful energy. But in this particular one, it goes a step farther, and it gives that step or that stage where a person has decided to turn their lemons into lemonade. How about that? I just love that. I love that. Okay, so, and we also have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, we also have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like the Four of Pentacles can speak of fear in this particular situation, because this person is not completely being miserly. This person is not completely closed off, but at the same time, in this particular deck, the Four of Pentacles can also talk about seeking and looking for something else, something greater, like knowledge in the situation or clarity. We also have the Ten of Cups. I feel like this relationship may move, or this person is telling you that you bring them emotional fulfillment. Okay, this person may also be telling you that they're looking for answers and that they're trying to, transmute this energy, change this energy in these cycles in their life. Move forward with control. Okay? A couple of more cards for this position. Another card has just come out. It came out face down, so I can't see. The Hermit. Okay? The Hermit card has just come out. What this person's been telling you, like I said, that they're seeking. This person may be taking an inventory or looking, in fact, to themselves, trying to figure out what they have and what they have, where they're going, just trying to really figure it out and to move from maybe this negative place. Now, for some of you, I don't know if someone's maybe overindulging or reminiscing on the past. We do have the Five of Cups here. It is here. And we also have the Ten of Wands. I feel like maybe you guys have been through something, or this person has been through, this person you're dealing with, they've been through a lot. And they really are trying to, I don't know, I feel like maybe you guys celebrate in spite of it, but they're trying to be able to live there fully in that moment. I feel like for some of you guys, they've been through a lot in their past. All right, what you can expect. Let's go ahead and move on to the what you can expect section. All right. All right, 3 cards have flipped out. So far, the first one out is the Four of Cups. All right. I'm looking for 2 more cards. Another card has just come out. I'm looking for 1 more card so I can get my full 5. And I'm going to lay them down in the order in which they did come out. That's something that I do. All right. All right, guys. So all right, guys, I had to take a pause for a second because this is something that's been bugging me since the beginning, and I just didn't really want to talk about it. It was so little of it. I said, no, I'm just going to leave the reading the way it is for the people who are really going to enjoy something, rather amazing. All right. Now, I I feel like there are people that what you've been through with this person, or what this person has been through with, or excuse me, not with, but what this person has been through is you. In other words, maybe you were the one involved in the third party situation, and now you're coming back around trying to tell this person that you want to, or they're coming back to tell you that they want to, and we're just not happy, or not, somebody's just not into this offer. It's just not seeing it. Okay? For others, there could be maybe a divorce coming. I do have the Queen of Swords here. I mean, these cards are here. We have this card, right, for the third party situation, the Three of Cups, right? But then we got the Four of Cups. So this situation is growing. This situation is growing in its... We did, because it's funny, we saw a 5 to a 4. You know, I didn't realize that when I originally started looking at the cards, that we were slowly declining. I was just reading the energy. But as I look at the numbers now, I mean, I'm not really that deeply into numerology, but as I look into the numbers now, I see that we were declining, and now we're going back up. And these numbers that we're advancing to, obviously there's nothing wrong with the numbers, but the cards that are coming out, it's showing that the Three of Cups, that somebody may be reminiscent from someone from the past, or maybe a situation from the past. Someone is not interested in going back there. This is the Justice card, which can talk about divorces or legal action being taken. We also have the Queen of Swords, which speaks of cutting things out that doesn't really serve. It can also talk of a bitter ex. Okay. Not only that, we have here in this particular deck, once again, this deck is so dynamic. It has so much to tell, so much to say. Anyway, so in this particular deck, we have the Queen of Swords. This person here is asking why. And the Queen of Swords is replying, because. You see it. Okay? I don't know if this is you or the other person cutting whatever doesn't serve them out. There is the eight of wands, and it speaks of fast communication, and it can also speak of what we talked about in the beginning. I said this. I said, you know, it's something funny here. It's like you're working hard, but this person feels like they need to end certain cycles with you or begin. I can just tell there needed to be some type of cleanup or movement in a different direction. And like I mentioned from the beginning of the reading, everybody had swords, which, you know, it was as subliminal as well. And in this Five of Cups, I feel like, yeah, this person is brokenhearted, but that might be the way, or this might be the way that you overcome this, by turning this person down and saying, you know what, I slayed this beast. What I once wanted, I no longer want. I've grown. We do have the Two of Cups clarifying. For some of you, the Two of Cups, this is an outcome. So you will either find new love, or you will decide to do this situation, and it might actually be okay. All right? But for those who decide that that's not what they want to do, and they want to walk away, I feel like do that. Some of you may be involved with a fire sign, an air sign. Yep, fire sign, air sign. There can also be some earth signs involved, maybe earth sign females involved. The Emperor has also shown up in the reading. See here, the Eight of Swords. Whatever, I feel like in this particular deck, remember, this is the Eight of Swords. It's about worries and things of that nature, right? Whatever this is that maybe has had whoever mentally trapped, you or this other person, they're getting out of this. They're coming out of this. The Eight of Cups is here. So as I said, for some of us, walking away is going to be the answer. We have the Emperor here. And as I said in this deck, a lot of these cards do take on an air energy. This Emperor has a knife as though he's ushering someone out. I don't know if it's you being ushered or them being ushered, but it can be an earth sign and a fire sign being ushered out. Or you being ushered out by maybe a fire sign. We also do here have, sometimes guys, as I recite, what I'm seeing in the cards, I turn my words around. Because I see the meaning as plain as day. I almost forget how to speak English, and I'm very good at it, by the way. It's my first and only language. All right, so Knight of Chalices. So the Knight of Cups. I feel like someone may be seeing someone happy and moving on, and they're hoping to do the same. They're hoping to do the same. For others, they are seen as this happiness, and this person is trying to tidy things up in order to take on this task. They're doing what they have to do. This person may be battling a bitter ex. This person may have children and be trying to maybe get legal custody of their children and things of that nature as well. These are some of the things on the checklist of this person who's trying to tidy things up. Like I said, there are others that are moving on in both directions. Both parties are moving on. And there are others that are coming together for a reconciliation. That's all I have for you guys. It's been a very interesting reading. I don't know. Speaking your truth and listening with compassion when others tell you theirs is going to be key here. Use empathy. Try and put yourself in the other person's shoes. And don't take it personal. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of amicable separations as well. But speaking the truth is going to bring that abundance, whether you're together with this person or not. Speaking your truth is going to be your victory, however it goes. That has been your reading. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Scorpio? As well, if you guys would like more information on this, I would like more information on this. If you guys could please comment and tell me exactly what's going on with the situation. All right, it's looking a little, I don't know. It has a lot of energy involved in it, a lot of differences, and almost like it's progressing and then declining. Either way, also too, if you guys would like personal readings, you can email me at thejourneyofself@gmail.com. You can also visit me at my website, thejourneyofself.org, where you can book your readings as well. All right, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. I think I already said that. Your reading left me spinning. I'm super curious. I gotta maybe call some of my Scorpio friends and say, what's going on? I don't know. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Namaste.